bro. I'm hitting record, bro, because I'm missing a lot of good shit.
I
What's
know we're all
up?
talking shit and then like really recording.
Yeah, man. No, fuck no. What's the deal? I'm gonna do my whole shtick, but you know what? I don't have my contraption hooked up. I just got a straight mic, USB mic. So waka waka guys, what is up? It's your boy Nicho back at it again. For shut up and refill my pot porn. That's I'm talking like Everett does. I'm joined this week again. If the voice doesn't give it away, I'm joined by Keebler Cholo, loyal
Again, this is
BMS
my first
listener.
time, dog. What are you talking about? I'm not Everett, dog. Everett's done it like this is Everett's fifth appearance. I'm like, cabrón. I
I'm
haven't
joined
even done it
again by
once
a
in shit.
guest. The guest is the vagrant. It covers everybody from new and past people have joined. You know what I'm talking about. What's up, bro? You've been making me laugh since we got on this fucking Zoom call, bro. I'm missing. I missed a lot of good shit on the
Man,
recording session.
I thought you were recording, bro. I was kind of nervous and shit. I'm like, oh snap,
Oh,
you're recording.
ching. Anyways,
But no, man, like I said, I love your show. I even hit you up like, man, I gotta get on, man. I hear you talking, shooting the shit with Dose, shooting the shit with Lydia and Tito, aka Billy D.
yeah,
he
yeah,
just
yeah.
reminds me. He just reminds me of Billy D. Williams, bro. He's all cool and calm and shit, fucking talking shit. Like that. No, seriously, I'm gonna try to find his address and send him some Colt 45. You know what I'm saying?
Send him some code 45.
but like,
Oh
I love you. I
shit.
love your episodes, bro. Like,
Oh man, I
I'm not gonna
appreciate
lie.
you, brother.
I'm super behind on a
Nah,
lot of
bro.
shows, not just yours. I'm also behind on That's Wild and then by being I'm behind and then even there's another show I don't know about the after show but later.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Um,
You actually no bullshit. You got me into that podcast because they had you on. It was a few years ago, a couple years ago or so. They had you on, and then ever since then,
oh
I caught some
they haven't
episodes. And
they haven't had me since. Haven't had me on since, bro.
hey, what the fuck, y'all? What's up,
Well,
y'all?
it's funny, bro, because I would do the same. Like, you know how Billy Madison, I would call him up. I would also
Yeah,
call up another show called Covino and Rich.
yeah.
But I would do like the Mexican word of the day or Mexican jokes. I don't know, man. Like you kind of want to like do something different, bro. Like I wanted to call up because you know a lot of call like, hey, what's up, guys, or hey guys, or like just like, and I wanted to be like, I wanted to be
You want
hyped
to
up
be?
and shit, bro.
Yeah. You ever hear Big Joe call in?
Who's Big
Hello,
Joe?
Billy Madison. It's Big Joe here talking to you about random
is,
stuff. He went.
is
I
that
don't know if he
you?
was drunk. No, no, no. That's a dude that calls in. And but the way he
Oh,
says Billy Madison's name, bro, it's funny. I like every time. Hello, Billy Madison. I just laugh my ass off. Nah,
well,
bro.
there were times what pisses me off with Billy. I don't know if you want to talk about that shit real quick. Is that
Oh.
I would call in, bro, and they would hang up on me, dog. And I was like, right when I said I fucking zinger, bro, a joke, and like
Uh
click, I'm like, what the?
but you there you've called in before who was the producer or the phone screener? Because it was right now it's Aaron. Before him it was Ariana. Before her, I think it was
Oh,
Fred.
it was Ariana. She recognized my voice, and then
Oh. Well, you can
like
throw her
right
under
now
the bus. She don't work there no more.
I've met Aaron, but I don't know. Like I tried to call like a few weeks ago, and he never put me through. I don't know why. And so I was like, and then Everett kind of messed with my head, bro. He's all saying like, "Oh man, there were some emails sent to Billy not to put you on, like you were being racist." And I'm like, "What?"
Wait, what?
I don't know, dude. It kind of like got to me. Like I wanted to talk to Billy, like, "Hey, bro." Like since he's
I'm not
following me on Twitter,
racist,
and I'm like,
bro. I don't
"Man,
mind
I'm
if
not
you go to
racist, bro. Like,
Mexico
what
and
the
eat
fuck's going
tacos
on,
for
eh?"
lunch.
Actually, I do. Anyway,
God.
I love tacos, bro. I made some tacos right now, baby. Woo! It's not even Tuesday, buddy. Anyway, so I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Maybe I'll let some other vatos call in. Like, that Rufus, he kind of makes me laugh.
Oh, I love Rufus's calls.
And then
Rufus
Larry,
calls in and it's like, listen here, woman. Like, oh, there's some calls like I don't know if you know this, but I'm the dude that calls in as Sean. Like, hey guys, it's me. I like movies and I live in my basement with my
you
mama.
know what? When you were talking to like Aaron, because I got the episode with Aaron, you
Uh-huh.
guys were talking about what were you guys talking about? Fuck, which one was it?
That the Snyder cut.
Yeah, the Snyder Cut. Oh, which actually I love the Snyder Cut.
It's
But
right,
anyway,
it's the shit. I don't know why they didn't make it canon, bro.
I know, right? But like when you guys were talking about it, I actually when you said that, I was like, shut the fuck up. I thought that was Billy all along, but it's you.
You thought Billy was Sean? Like he does the
yeah,
voice, the nerd voice.
yeah.
That's
And
actually
I'm like,
where
oh,
that's actually where I got it from, bro. I was like, okay, I'll take the nerd. I call it was the very first time they said, hey, call in with something we might have missed. And so I called in and I said some random. I still have the screenshot of it. I think I said that Billy that the director of Doctor Strange 2 at the time had before Sam Raimi got on that
mhm.
he quit the production. He's like, no, I don't want to do this. And I was like, yeah, and y'all didn't talk about it, and that's messed up. And like it popped Derek. Now when he laughed, it clicked like, oh, I got to do this shit again. I got to do it because that's a fucking awesome feeling to make someone you listen to on a daily basis laugh at whatever it is you said. It's
Oh yeah, if it's a radio host, hell yeah, because that's why
yeah,
I would call in a Cavino and Rich because I always make that guy Cavino laugh.
yeah.
Rich not so much, but like I guess Rich is like the Billy of the show. Like it's
Uh,
so hard to crack his shell sometimes. But Cavino like laughs. Like I made some like I'm like there's also a group on Facebook. Like I would do photoshops and memes. Like just like you have your
like you know,
creativity, I do that.
yeah.
And so, but like, and then, dude, hey, props to you guys doing the podcast. I tried to do one a couple of years ago, but it was just me, bro, and I was just like spouting random
It
shit, and it was like boring as shit, bro.
it's weird
I
to
was just
do it. It's weird to do it by yourself because I was afraid to do it by myself because me and my homeboy we were gonna do it, but he ain't got no. He can't keep a phone, brother. Like he leaves it to his kid to watch games and shit, and he fucking ends up. Oh my screen's cracked. Well, stop giving it to him, or get an old one and give it to him. You know, it doesn't have to have service. Give him one on the internet, Wi-Fi
well, I'm not
hookup. You
gonna,
know.
hey, I'm not gonna lie, my little girl was using my phone right now, but I go, hey, I need my phone. I gotta
And you
get
just,
a phone call.
I'm in the middle of a Candy Crush or something. Oh, that's cold blooded. In the middle of Sesame
No,
Street.
she was watching Netflix, bro. She finds these shows on Netflix, man. But anyway, weren't you gonna tear me one because you got mad at me because I didn't want to
Okay,
choose any of the movies you sent me?
yeah, this is a thing. This is the gimmick, y'all. Because this is going on the main feed, so whoever listens is gonna know. This show is about bad sequel or bad movie installments of good franchises. So whatever sequel, whether it's a 2 movie, like what's it? The Mask and the Son of the Mask. Which one sucked? The second one, the Son of the Mask. That's the gimmick. I go in and I read and I do my research, RottenTomatoes.com, and I figure out, okay, well, I can talk about this one, I can talk about that one. Or so I'll find, like the other day I saw a tweet about Sylvester Stallone being suckered into doing shoot or Stop or My Mom Will Shoot by Arnold. Like he fucking told him, hey, I want to get this movie. And so Sly's like, no, you're not. I'm gonna get it. And so he gets it, and Arnold's just like, ha ha, made you do it. Ha ha. So yeah, and so like I was like, you know what? I did a little research. And I do this whole like, oh, actors as a franchise. So like, oh, the worst Arnold movie is I just covered it with Tito. So that episode is going to be coming up this month. And then it's just okay, well, it's not his worst movie. Who else is in this movie that I could use as a topic? And boom, Golden Girls legend Estelle Getty, the one that played Sophia.
Hmm.
That was listed as her, worst movie. So I'm like, bitch is going in the fucking the hat, you know what I mean, to pull out the whatever. This motherfucking movie's getting covered, and it's gonna be under the umbrella of Estelle Getty's worst movie ever. Because she's a franchise, she's a Golden Girl. You never watched that show or no?
I did, bro. But I don't watch the
Everybody
Netflix, man.
did. Don't be ashamed. Everybody did. I'm not gonna go buy a t-shirt or nothing. I'm not gonna wear a wig, but yeah,
Oh, hey,
everybody
seriously,
did.
going on T-shirts. So you have like a black shirt with like it says "Shut up and refill my popcorn." I'll wear that shit, dog, for real.
I have a Teespring store, bro.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a
my bad. Hey man,
oh fuck.
hey, look, there's another thing, bro. Not only I have ADHD, I forget a lot of shit, bro. Like
I'm
you'll
fucking
fucking
with
advertise, you'll
you.
advertise, and I'll be like, oh damn, that's right.
Yeah. Now that's right. We were talking about it the other day. I was like, yeah, I'll cook you up, man. I'll get you a promo code, knock some of that price off. I was like, hey, you're not making any money. Hey, they spreading the word, man.
I'll send you some cash, bro. I'll spread the word. I'm trying to
Nah,
make some
nah,
money.
nah. You're good, bro.
That's why. That's why I wanna be a walking advertisement, bro. Like I'll be walking around. Hey, what's that, man? It's like it's a show on and fucking it's a podcast, bro.
Yeah.
Check it out.
You heard what me and Dos talked about. just giving homeless people a bunch of free T-shirts that have my podcast with QR code on the motherfucker. They
Right.
just walk up to the fucking dude, give him some change, and then scan his QR code. Like, oh, he has a PayPal. Okay, bleep. No, motherfucker,
Hey
it's
man,
my
I'm not gonna
podcast.
lie. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I love those, man. But that fucker said some crazy shit, dog. Oh, hey, happy belated birthday, Dose. Even though you didn't say happy birthday to me, I ain't mad, dog. It's all good.
Damn it. Yeah, that's right. No, was it? Yeah. Yeah,
It was
that's
like
right.
last
Yeah,
week.
he had that.
I
Yeah.
just found out. I just
Well,
found out today.
real quick, dude. Yeah, because we're talking about dolls. Bro, he took a bad spill on his birthday, and he was in the hospital and stuff.
Oh,
I don't know specifics. I'm not gonna get into it, but just sending love and just get well soon, brother. You know,
damn. I didn't even know about
yeah, it
that.
was,
But yeah,
dude. But
get well
what's
soon, man.
crazy is like, okay, his birthday was then, and a couple like weeks later, you had a birthday, right? It was like Sunday or Saturday.
No, it was about a week later, dog. A couple weeks later.
Oh, okay. Oh, so you
His
celebrate.
birthday's
Okay,
what? His
I was about to say, because it was you, Alex Sanchez, and fuck, who else? I'm drawing a fucking blank. Someone else had a birthday, and it was all on the same day. So like, I just kind of like, oh, all were born on the 13th. What the fuck? That's crazy. Like you,
I was born
but
on
you
the
said,
12th. I was born on the 12th, but people started sending me birthday wishes on the 13th, and I'm like,
fuck it, I'll
I
take it
guess
again.
thanks. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that shit. Hey,
Oh,
better late than never, huh?
oh shit, bro.
But all right, look, check it out, man. I love to watch movies, bro. I'm not a movie head like you, but I
I ain't
guess there's
movie. I
certain
just like
movies
movies.
that
I don't. Do you
uh,
listen? You say you listen to it, but are you really listening to it? I don't know shit. I'm just going off
okay,
my.
well that's good. That's good because I'm like, all right, right now we're doing a podcast. I ain't looking at shit, so it's movies that I've seen like a long time ago. Like you shot me that Star Trek 5,
Yeah.
like the Star Trek franchise, which I love. Two, one kind of sucked. Two was good. Three was I love four, and then the environmental message, but like yeah, some people didn't like it, but it was good. It was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Five kind of sucked to the point where I didn't see the whole movie. That's why I didn't want to talk about it. And then like, oh, I don't want to go see that shit again. And then I saw Star Trek 6, which kind of like Rocky, Rocky Balboa after Rocky 5
Yeah.
redeemed itself, bro. Because
Oh
if they
shit.
ended the franchise on Star Trek 5, I would have been like, this is bullshit. But hey,
What?
it came back with Star Trek 6. Like, yeah, baby. And there was a conspiracy. Kurt went to fucking jail. He made out with some fucking alien that was a dude. It was weird, bro.
All right. First and foremost, I haven't seen anything before Contact, or the one whenever when was the one where he met Picard, the two captains met?
I think it was
First
Star Trek First
Contact.
Contact. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Nothing previous. Like I didn't even. That's one reason why I wanted to get into the franchise, because it's a popular franchise, and there has to be one movie people are like, nah, fuck that. And number 5 was the one. I kept seeing it over and over, and then the way you acted, like, no, I don't want to watch that shit again. Don't make me watch that shit again. I was like,
because
I'm,
you made Tito watch a movie. You made Lydia watch a movie.
I
And I'm like,
didn't
oh
make
man,
them. I didn't put their
I
feet to
want to
the
watch.
fire. I didn't put
I
their
want
feet.
to. I want to
Hey,
be on
this
this
ain't
podcast,
Russia.
but I don't
This
want to
ain't
watch this shit.
Russia. I watch the movie or die. Tito, watch it or die.
No, I'm just saying, bro. Like, and then I also saw the Legend of Zorro, which I just saw, so we can
Yeah.
talk about that. But then
No,
I
that's
threw
for
that. Hey,
Lydia,
what
folks.
about Venom?
Hey,
What about?
that's for Lydia. She'll cut your ass for sure if you take her movie. I'm saving. I told, because when I had her on last year, I gave her a choice. Like, it's either this one or that one. And she's like, oh,
You
I
know
want
what?
to do this.
Lydia's
So
already
I
been on,
saved
bro.
it.
It's all good, bro. It's all good, bro. She's already been on. I'm just messing, dog.
Yeah, that just
But
means you got to come on again. That means you got to watch I'm gonna make you watch Star Trek 5 now, motherfucker.
no, you know what?
Yeah,
I
we're
want to
good.
wait till
That's the
next year.
movie we're
I want to wait
watching
till
next.
next season. I want to wait till next season and see what movies you got. Like, all right, I got that one.
Fuck, and I just
Because I
decided to
couldn't,
do year-long seasons. Son of a bitch. You'll
I
be
could,
seeing next
I could,
year.
I couldn't decide, bro. So I was like, but here's the thing, though, dude. I like Legend of Zorro. How the fuck am I gonna talk shit when I like it?
I like The Mask better. The first one was better to me.
You didn't like the second one?
I
Oh,
couldn't
hey,
like.
wait. We can't
Is
talk
that
about it.
the one? Yeah, the one. Okay, yeah. Sorry, Lydia.
I know
Don't
she's
kill a
probably gonna be watching
bloodbath.
like,
Don't.
oh, this motherfucker. Watch her
Sorry.
be calling you. She's gonna text you, hey.
Oh, we ain't live, bro. I learned my lesson
Oh,
when I went live the last 2 times. Shit happened, so I'm gonna put it on YouTube and I'll probably live stream it on whatever else. But
all right, cool.
and
Hey, sorry I
so
don't have an awesome backdrop like all these other podcasters. Uh, hey man.
you are very self-deprecating, bro. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, as a listener of my show, you are special. You are wanted. You are appreciated. Now go finish the fucking rest of the episode so you can tell me what you think. God damn it.
All right. So anyway, let's continue. Like, so I threw Venom at you, and
Yeah.
you're like, "What the fuck?"
I didn't say what the fuck. I just say, hey man, that's actually better than the first one. But you wanted to do it because you had just seen it, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, like I guess we had sort of like a little discussion about it, and it was just the way the comic book was. There was just so much, and I kind of like wanted to see well how they're gonna do this because it's just too much. They basically need to break it to like something like Harry Potter, like 1 or 2 parts because it's just too much shit. So and the comic book was fucking amazing. Spider-Man and Venom team up, and then they had to like fucking Carnage had this fucking whole sort of like the Sinister Six sort of thing. So I was just wanted
mm.
to see like, and I thought it was super badass. And Carnage was just like fucking like personified evil. He was a serial killer, and I just wanted to see like honestly when after like the first Venom when Brock went to go that jail
Yeah,
and
yeah,
he
that
saw
scene.
Cletus. Oh my god, I was like, dude, I was like in Avengers. The first of like when you saw fucking Thanos at the end, I was like,
Yeah,
holy shit, fuck yeah! And then when I went
really,
to go
because I
see it,
was
because
like, who the fuck is that guy? Like, no
I
lie,
knew who he was, bro,
we were
and I was like,
googling the fuck out of it on our phones and McDonald's after we got done watching the movie.
oh for real?
Yeah, I was like, who the
But
fuck is he? But yeah, dude, but the build up for that last what was it? Not Infinity War, that one in Endgame.
yeah,
I mean, that was probably the coolest fucking shit ever. I didn't like the fact that fucking Bruce Banner couldn't turn back, but like I don't know, that's a whole nother thing about him being fucking Bruce Banner in the first movie and then fucking the Hulk the rest of the last movie. It's like and now he's back to being Bruce Banner because he's gonna do She-Hulk TV show.
I heard about that.
And
But
so
like, I don't know if you want to talk about Avengers. I told you, bro, ADHD, bro. But like,
yeah,
it's
we're getting
just
back to Venom Carnage.
it
Cletus's
was sort
hair.
of like the comic. I wanted to see how it was supposed to be like. Basically, that Infinity War shit was supposed to be like the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm sure you know about that, right?
Yeah.
And that comic was amazing, but they went a whole different route. Like they gave like Thanos like a reasoning for wanting to kill. In the comic book, he just did it. He didn't give a fuck.
I thought it was
But
like
it's whatever.
to seduce Lady Death or something, right? He was in
Yeah.
love
He
with
wanted
Death.
to like he was in love with death and wanted to impress her, and like, oh, that's it. I'm gonna fucking kill half the universe, which he did, and like she didn't give a shit. She was like just walking around, whatever. Like I don't
Thinking
give a
that,
fuck, motherfucker.
my pussy don't stink.
But yeah, it was still I still like the end game. I love that, but whatever. But yeah, let's go back to Venom. We're jumping around like fucking crazy and shit.
We were jumping around like Spanish jumping beans. Hey, oh, it's cool because we're both brown.
Right on. But anyway, so with Carnage, I don't know, man. Like, oh, they could have done so much. I guess you liked it better than I did,
I
but
mean,
I
I
actually
just
liked
saw
the
that
first.
motherfucker right now. But I'm gonna tell you though, I'm gonna tell you something. As growing up, I didn't get into comics, but like toys and the animated series really caught my attention for these Spider-Man characters. Like when the first Spider-Man movie came, you can tell that they took a lot of inspiration from the cartoon from the 90s.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
And at the same time, every interpretation is different. You got the comic book, and then you got, oh, we're gonna turn this to a movie. Oh, we're gonna turn this to a TV show. Oh, this is a cartoon now for Saturday night, Saturday morning kids. And so seeing the way Venom was portrayed in the third Spider-Man movie, almost like the cartoon, was awesome. But the motherfucker was like mini Venom. He wasn't like this big brood of a fucking like a monstrous like a villain. And so when this Venom the first one came out, I was like, fuck yeah, they're doing it, but it's still the fucking film rights are owned by Sony, so you can't use this character and you can't have that character. So that's why he doesn't have like I like that white spider. For whatever reason, the symbiote said, "Fuck it, I like the spider. I'm gonna steal your." He basically cucked Spider-Man when he said when he pieced him out and went to Eddie Brock because now he's got like this fucking shiny ass white spider, and Venom is like,
Did you say cook?
yeah.
Oh
And
man.
so I mean, so but it was more of an accurate Venom. He's this big brood, his
Yeah, yeah.
and so now where the fuck was I going? Oh, the fucking Carnage is in the picture. Now everybody has said I've always seen stuff like, oh, who should play Carnage if they ever do Carnage in a movie? Woody Harrelson.
Hmm.
Woody Harrelson. Look at him. He's aged already. I mean, don't de-age him, but like a younger Woody Harrelson from like what Natural Born Killers era
Yeah,
probably would have been perfect.
yeah,
And then
probably.
and even that movie, I mean, I haven't seen that movie. I remember watching parts of it as a kid, but like not the good parts. It was on TV when they when fucking TV companies didn't really like you could watch Deadpool on like TBS or whatever. That'd
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah.
you know. So, anyways, he's older now, and I mean, because there's this whole love story, bro. Like we're gonna get into the movie eventually. Fucking Venom is Cletus Cassidy's in love with was it Shriek? I keep
Yeah.
thinking Banshee. Well, yeah, and so there's that whole love story. Now, I guess that would have been a better way of having like why Cletus is doing certain things and this and that because he's communicating with the newspaper through Eddie Brock. And so you being a comic book guy and you know the history and you probably know more than I do from the comic books. Shriek wasn't never involved in Cletus Cassidy. Like she was
No,
like this different villain off, you
she
know.
basically in the comic she was like his right hand man, and maybe there was some sexual tension there. You know, like Joker and like well, they were actually like whatever they got together. Quinzel, Harley Quinzel, but
Yeah.
basically it was there was no love story. It was more like they just wanted to cause mayhem and havoc, and they wanted to like just fucking cause violence and chaos, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
Because like you knew then it's like oh shit, this is gonna be a good comic book. So they got all this shit, like all this chaos happening, and of course Venom and Spider-Man, you know they don't like each other, but
Yeah.
they have to join. They have to like make an unholy alliance
Yeah.
because they need to stop this guy. And Carnage
Yeah.
is that powerful that they need both of those vatos to fucking beat, like fight him.
Yeah.
So it's like that's fucking insane. Like, damn, this motherfucker's that powerful that you need two motherfuckers to beat him up.
That's what I was eventually was gonna get there because like obviously Venom is a Spider-Man character, and so for him to have his own little comic, because that was the jumping point, right? Was him he had his own comic book line, and then uh, Carnage is basically an offspring of the Venom symbiote because they
Yeah,
reproduce asexually or whatever.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
so now fucking now I'm drawing a blank. So now fucking Venom is
But it
like I
gets
was to the white chest back.
okay.
I'm going back to my point was like because I had the white, but now he doesn't because he doesn't have the film rights. But like I was I'm drawing a fucking blank, bro. I took an edible. I'm gonna be real. I took I took a gummy and I'm just like fuck. It's starting to hit. I mean, fuck, time changed pretty soon. I don't need to go out till nighttime or till following morning.
You, you want to take a nap? I could try to take over, bro, and then like people might like not like it because I don't have those funny impersonations, the commercials. I'll probably do a traffic report, even though
Yeah,
I'm
do a
sitting in my
traffic report.
car.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not.
make you do a
I'm not
traffic
fucking.
report.
Even though I'm not fucking driving and shit.
Pretend it's all in your mind, brother.
Well, everyone loves it, bro. Like it's just funny. It's just something like I don't know, man. I guess it was like to just inform the public. It wasn't to make fun of the accident itself, because you've been in an accident, it kind of sucks.
Yeah.
Like I've been in some accidents, and I'm like,
You get into an
I
accident
thought,
and then if your
I
neck
thought
don't
about,
hurt, you got all these assholes staring at you driving slow and
yeah,
like
yeah,
just
yeah. I thought about doing a traffic report, but it's like, man, I just got fucking hit. I'm fucking bummed. So, but anyway, it was just basically to inform the public, hey man, something happened over here. If you're headed this way, take an alternate route. And then just to like lighten the mood, like, yeah, I know there's an accident, but hey man, hopefully everybody's okay. And
yeah.
then hopefully they got insurance. So I will go like sometimes I would like
That is
change it up, like,
actual insurance and not a Jack in the Box receipt.
yeah, exactly. But sometimes I'll change it up, like, and it's funny because there's times I'm doing it when I'm driving with my kid or I'm with my lady, and they're just like, oh Lord. So I'm like, I go bum 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 bum. And then when I want to get fancy, I start putting like the drum solo, bum 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 bum, like something like that. And then I'll go like, bum bum. This is Cholo News, like little Keebler on the scene. Avoid traffic on the 1604 and the 35. And then I was just like, keep on singing, like, and then I'm like, hey man, I'm over here. Like, I would avoid this fucking intersection because traffic is like crazy. Like, I will be cussing. And it's funny because
Yeah.
like at the end of it, I'm like, back to you, Steve. You know, like Steve from Spicer from KSAP.
Yeah.
But I'm over here like, oh, you think I'm gonna get hired with KSAP? But I'm over here cussing and shit. Like, and my wife's like, no, you're not gonna get hired. So I'm like,
God,
and then some. Oh, and then sometimes I also do like a traffic and a weather report.
the way, yeah.
So like the weather report, I'll be like, this is a special weather. Bum 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 bum. This is Cholo News with little Keebler with this weather report. And then I'll go like, holy shit, motherfucker, it's raining like fucking monkeys and fucking chipmunks, eh? You know, because they say raining cats and dogs. I like to change it up. Eh?
There's other animals. There's other animals.
There's other animals. They get like, what the fuck, man? They get fucking. They want to
It's
be mentioned too.
it's raining like gophers and lizards.
Exactly. Turtles and frogs. Turtles and frogs. Anyway, so that's just like a little bit I would like to do. Like, you know, like you guys are. I see how you guys do your creative shit. Like you, Everett, Tito. Like you guys are hella creative, man. Like fuck.
Oh man,
Like
thank you.
I would. I wish I could do a podcast, man. For reals.
You
Like you said,
honestly,
like
I'm telling you,
there's times.
if you did Keebler Cholo News as a TikTok, like dude, that's funny. It's original and it's like you can. I know there's different apps you can put like the little ticker at the bottom and shit, like an actual news, like CNN. Larry King
Oh,
live.
well that's how it first started. I go, and then
Telling you,
that's when I
dude.
started putting, and then I started doing all this dumb shit. Like I try not to like focus. Like, oh shit, there's a fucking ambulance, and they like, oh my god, they have
Yeah.
some. I try to like, okay,
Liven the
I'll
mood.
have
You're
like,
trying to liven the mood up.
yeah, I'll have the phone, like, and then I'll go, oop, and then I'll go back up, like, hey,
Yeah.
avoid this scene, people.
Dude,
Look
that's
at the
fucking
traffic.
weird too. That when you see something, you're trying to be slick and you're like doing that shit. Like you're obviously everybody knows what the fuck like when like
Hey, everybody knows
but
you
if you're
motherfucking
even if you're
driving, bro.
driving, yeah, if you're driving, you have the guys of like your windows and shit. So you're like this, or then
Or
you're like,
wait,
oh yeah, I'm talking,
or
and
no,
you're
no,
just like angling your
or wait,
head to get the right picture. And
or when the cops are there, and I'm like, oh,
yeah, oh yeah,
all right,
that motherfucker, that
back to
put
the
your ass
back to the
over.
scene, back to the traffic. So
God
yeah,
damn.
that's what I would do, man. Like, yeah, just to like lighten the mood, and then I felt bad, like, oh, it's a Friday, and they got an accident. Fuck, that sucks, man. I would hate to get in an accident on a Friday, and I'm like, whoa, what the hey man,
That would suck, bro.
and you know what? I'm not gonna
My
lie, bro.
nightmare is having a flat on the side of like 410 or going up, through downtown and shit, and have to be out. Like you see those dudes on the side of the road by the cement barrier. And it's
Uh-huh.
like all it takes is one jackass to just bump into his car and the motherfucker's pinned and shit. And it's like an episode of fucking Chicago Fire and shit.
Hey man, I just started getting into that show. But hey man, I'm not gonna lie. When I first heard you, I thought you were like in Midland, bro. Because you're saying you're like working for a rancher or whatever. I'm like, where this guy at, man?
Midland. There's ranches all over this country. It's Texas, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I didn't know you were in Brackenville, bro. Like, and then Brackenville's not even that far. And I'm like, man, is this guy pretty far? Is he like,
Hey,
where the
yo,
fuck is he?
K-Fed the location, homie. I live in Texas. You know what I mean?
Sorry, man.
I'm
I
gonna
meant that
bleep
you guys
that out.
go for it.
Yeah,
Bleep it.
I'm from Bracket, but I live in south of San Antonio,
All right, cool.
like around
Cool deal.
like before you get to Dilly and shit, Pearsall and Dilly.
And you know what? I lived there. I lived at we just moved up to the north side. I used to live in the south side, right there, 410 and the 35.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why
Yeah.
last time I kind of talked to you, you said you were on the south side. I think at the time you were working at the Toyota plant or something.
Oh yeah, I used to work there, and then that's what sucks. Like I started working there, and I fell behind on everything, man, because I couldn't listen to shit.
Yeah.
Like they didn't want you to have headphones or nothing. So I fell behind on Billy. I fell behind on like all my shows, man. I was like, fuck.
I know. It's like Keebler went ghost. It's like, damn.
Yeah, it's supposedly in the other show, the Covino and Rich, they mentioned me and I'm like, hey, well, on that show they call me YoBee. Like
Yeah.
YoBee. I
Yo.
don't know why they call me that. No, that's what one of the hosts called me. And then the host's mom, like I guess she loved my fucking Mexican jokes of the day. Like, hey, what happened to YoBee? Like, did the producers scare him away? And I just
Oh,
started laughing. Eh? Like,
yeah,
I
man.
do
Like
need to call in,
I
but I
did.
just
I
haven't had a.
to call
What?
him in. Yeah. Yeah. No, I was gonna say I was gonna give like I did you on Twitter. I was gonna give you a credit for you and the after show guys and Mike Durbin got me into Covino and Rich. Like I heard them.
Yeah, they
I heard
mentioned
them
you.
on
They
Mike's.
mentioned like
I heard them on
they
Mike
like, hey,
Durbin's
hey,
podcast. Like, okay, and then when you, it's like, okay, that sound that these guys sound familiar, the names, because before that you were on the after show, but later, and I listened to that episode, and I was like, oh, okay, that's who these guys are. And then just more recently, started listening to them after show, but later guys. I was like, okay, cool. And then I don't have Sirius. So I'm like, but they have like a podcast, right? So they got like all the clips and stuff. Start listening to that, and then they do the
Patreon.
this
Yeah,
was
they're on
before
Patreon.
this was yeah before they moved to Patreon last year.
Yeah,
So and then when they did that, I'm like, cool. But they were doing their free Twitch Friday or their best of, so I was
yeah.
getting more content like that. I was like, okay, cool. And then I was already, and then I didn't subscribe sooner because I was already subscribing to a bunch of other Patreon stuff, and like that fucking $5 here, $5 there, go, it accumulates. So
Yeah, it adds up. It adds up, man.
I had to go and be like, okay, what's the best deal for my buck? Like, so this Patreon, I'd pay for so much and I get these perks. Like, okay, cool. I'm good with this one. I'm good with that one. Okay. Oh, well, I'm gonna have to let this one go. You know what I mean? And so that's when I jumped on the first tier because they only got 2 tiers. And like I've just lately I've been falling back on my other podcast because I'm trying to listen to everything on Cavino and Rich's podcast. And it's like, okay, I'm doing the same fucking thing because they're like what 2-3 hours long. So I'm trying to catch the live stream also. I try to, but that YouTube player, bro, the way they have it set up, unless you have YouTube Premium, you click lock on the YouTube video, you're fucking done. You're paused until you go back and bring that app back up. So
Oh,
I
I got
don't know.
YouTube Premium, dog.
You and Tito got both, and I'm thinking about
Hey,
getting it too because they can
just let me
download the
know, bro.
videos.
I'll shoot you my password, dog. Just let me know. Oh shit, we can't do that. Hey,
No, no, no.
hold on. Let me make sure
Yeah,
nobody's around.
dang. Hey, I keep
Nah,
seeing a
but you
guy
know what?
walk in the back behind. I think he's stalking you.
I know, right? No, but nah, they're real cool vatos, man. Like one of the hosts likes to go to Worst Fest up there in New Braunfels.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'll let you know, like, hey man, let's go meet these vatos, man. He's cool as fucking shit.
Oh hell
Like
yeah.
they're super chill. And then yeah, I kind of hit up that after show, but later host Daniel.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey man, I want to get on your show, man. Like I haven't been on in a while. And I'm like, I guess I must have did something wrong. Like, no, man, I just haven't heard from you. I haven't said shit. Like, yeah, I kind of like fell behind a lot of shows because of work. And I'm like, I was working 2 jobs, and it's just hard to catch you guys live, and like that's why I give you guys props. You guys have a set date on when you do it, and like that's fucking awesome. And like I kind of wanted to like do a pod. That's the one thing I said. Like a podcast is just, man, I don't know how you guys have time sometimes.
Yeah. On top of
even when
on
even when
top
you're
of
fucking doing. Go ahead.
I was like, because it's hard, like just when if you're doing it by yourself, you can set your own hour, almost like Uber Eats. You can set your own hours and shit. Like, okay, well, hey, like what I do is like the week I'm gonna release an episode early on in the week. I'll watch the movie, I'll take a little notes, and then that night or the following night, I'll record a body, and then the intro, outro, and then if I'm in the mood to make a new commercial, I'll do. I'll get all that the good shit and cake it on there. And then Thursday, I wait till like midnight and I'm like waiting to push the button. 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, because I wanted to release
Hey,
on Friday. So the day, like,
do a commercial of a traffic reporting,
bum, 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 bum.
and then you're like, hey man, little Cholo wasn't available, so I'm doing this bullshit. 35 is fucked. Just stay the fuck off of it. I did that one time, man. I think Chicken Joe just laughed, bro. Like, man, 35 is just fucked. Stay home. Don't come out here. It's fucked.
Hey
But
dog,
anyway,
hey
damn, we haven't
dog,
even talked about the movie, huh?
hey dog, what's up, man? How you doing, Holmes? It's me. It's me. It's GGP. Hey, you know, cause I'm a wrestling vato, you know, I wrestled for RCW one time, but they
Oh man.
said me I suck. So I said, peace, homie. I kicked the dude in the shin because I'm only 3 feet tall, vato. Don't call me little puppet, okay? That's it's GGP. That's two G's. Z, no
Oh
G.
man. There you go, bro. You already got the commercial.
I'm the new anchor
Damn,
for
man.
Cholo News.
Hey man, we
God
haven't even
damn.
talked about the movie, huh?
We talked a little bit about it. This is where I cut back into the episode because we're actually talking about the movie editing. Doodaloo, doodaloo, doodaloo. All right.
but
So did you like the
but it,
movie? Did you like it? Did you think, regardless of what you knew about the characters and stuff,
it was
like
like it's
five
like
stars, four
uh,
stars?
on a scale. Let's say let's put. Well, I don't wanna. I don't like to use 5 stars because of your show. I use five popcorns.
Hey, five
So
kernels.
five kernels. It was two.
You fairly. Hey, hey. It was 3 pop, but only 2 miss pop out of 5.
I get.
You never get those
I was
little
like,
kernels in the bottom, the ones that don't
but
fucking pop. Yeah.
I guess I had a lot of high expectations. And like you
Expectations.
said,
Yeah.
there's just so much you can do in a movie setting. So it was entertaining, but I guess stupid me thinking like, oh, they're gonna do it like the comic, but no.
Yeah. So I'm drinking. I'm eating ice out of my cup. But yeah, this when they said that when they kind of gave that little Easter egg of Carnage is gonna be the next villain at the end of the first movie, I was excited, bro. I was like, hell yeah, like they're finally giving these characters their respect, I guess. You know what I mean? Because like a lot of fans, I mean, I don't know how old you are, but I remember watching. I mean, not growing up with it, but like the old reruns of Spider-Man and Incredible Hulk. Or my favorite one was the Incredible Hulk with Bruce Banner and Lou Ferrigno. But like
Oh
all the
man,
characters that were like being used in movies and commercials like for in like the 70s, bro. I was like, oh, okay, they're doing them justice now because I think Captain America in like the
hey man,
70s was a dude with a fucking helmet. The whole time was a fucking
bro.
helmet, not a mask.
Some of those shows in the '70s were like, oh my god, bro. Like Captain America, I saw that shit. Like, oh hell no. Hey, did you see how Thor looked in the '70s?
Yeah, like a little fucking Viking.
I like hell no. But you know what? Hey man, I'll give the Thor movie some props, even though I think Thor: Dark World kind of sucked.
Yeah,
Uh, I wasn't really into the comic books, bro. I don't know. I read a few, and just the way he was, bro. Like his attitude was kind of like pump. Like he goes,
cocky.
"Oh my god!" So yeah, cocky, pompous mofo, dude.
Yeah,
And in the movies, they made him kind of like relatable. Like he understood the people, and he was funny. In the comic
yeah.
books, he wasn't really that funny.
The first movie, I mean, Thor didn't really become coming until like the third movie because the director, fuck is his name,
Right.
Takiki Wakiki,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and so that's why they're like, because that one did way better than the previous two, and so now
Right.
they're gonna be like, oh well, the third movie is gonna be directed by the same guy, and it's gonna have the same kind of like retro, like lighty feel or whatever. Because Dark World's like loom and gloom, and so the third one was kind of like a little brighter, like Ragnarok and all that shit.
Yeah, and then even the music was good, bro. Like, the fighting scenes.
The,
I'm like,
the movie
oh
was
shit.
it was awesome. It was a great hype movie to the Infinity War.
Yeah, then it got sad, bro. The
I'm
Infinity War in the beginning.
telling
Oh,
you, man,
spoiler alert. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, if you haven't seen it.
the mom dies too.
Oh yeah, the mom dies. Yee. Dude, you're just killing it. What if people haven't seen that shit, eh? They're gonna be
It's
like,
been like almost 10 years. Oh, when it come out, 20.
fucking Nico and Keebler Cholo fucking just spoiling everything.
We're
Oh,
like
you know
that
what?
bad. We're like that bad milk you put in your hamburger helper. We gonna fuck you.
Right?
We gonna
Hey,
fuck your
hey,
guts up.
And Batman, the mom and dad die, guys. Just letting you guys know, man.
And the Joker ran away.
No, Robin did not lay an egg, bro.
Oh fuck. On top
Hey,
of this and trying to figure
how's
out
the
the
edible guy?
movie and the
How's the
fucking
edible guy?
gummy, I'm zany as fuck. Right? I'm just like, Lou, I hope I don't fall off my stool.
Man, we gotta call Doge, man. He's probably fucking on edible too right now too, dog. We fucking
Oh snap.
tripping shit.
Those is down the road, man. Um, All right, cause we've been going in the weeds this whole fucking time. We're like straight narrow path. Nope, we're gonna curve into the left. Oh, we're gonna go around that house.
Hey, that's the way a lot of your shows are, bro. I've listened.
I'm all over the place. I'm all over the
especially when you
place.
got, especially when you got guests, bro. You talk about the movie for like 5 minutes, and then you got like
Cause
40
it's like,
minutes of like other
yeah.
shit. And
What
that's
am
what,
I
hey,
gonna what am I
that's
gonna do?
entertaining as fuck.
Hey, if you don't talk about the movie, everything I'm just gonna zone you out, bro. You can be talking about the moon. I'll be like,
Well,
come
check it
back
out.
to the
You're
movie. Oh
you're
yes, yes, yes.
you're informing the public of shitty movies, so they'll be like, you know what,
Hey, the public are
Nico,
informing me. That's how I get to
you
figure out what to put
you're
on the
you're
stage.
you're like, you know what, Nico, you're helping us out, so we don't have to watch that shit.
You're still gonna watch Star Trek 5, fucker.
Ah, hell no. Fuck no, dog.
That's
Hey,
gonna hey, that's
I'm not
gonna be
doing that
your
shit.
second appearance.
What? Oh, I won't come back on, bro.
Uh-huh.
I'm just kidding, dog. Damn, bro, that's
Oh
fucking fucked up,
shit.
eh?
Ugh. Let me
That'd be
turn my
funny if
fan on.
if Everett and Tito and then Daniel and Kukui tell me, hey man, you gotta watch that movie, man. That's fucked up, eh?
Oh shit. I'm telling you, man, that gum is fucking. I'm feeling fucking loopy as hell.
Man, are you gonna fall asleep, dog? Gonna
Fuck
let you
no.
go?
I got this bright ass light
Be
in my eyes.
like,
I might need to
well,
fucking get my drops.
hey, ladies and gentlemen, Nico's kind of out of it right now, so I'm kind of taking over for right now. But hey, we talked about Venom.
Hey,
It's up to you
what?
if you want to see it. I gave
Why
it two
you treating me?
popcorn
Why?
kernels.
Why are you treating me like? Why are you treating me like John C. Riley and Step Brothers? I'm burying you. I'm not dead. Yeah, you are. Stop it.
Oh man. Hey, have you seen him in that new fucking the Lakers show
No,
on
'cause
HBO Max?
it's about the Spurs.
It's about the Lakers, dog.
Exactly.
Hey, you know what? A
That's
couple of years ago, I actually worked in the Spurs. I actually worked at ATT Center, bro. Watching
that's
Spurs
right.
games.
Yeah, yeah. What happened? That was a couple years ago.
It was cool as fuck, but it just like the temp agency never called me back, so I guess that was it. Eh?
Ooh,
Oh, that's when COVID happened. COVID happened, bro,
oh
and they just
fuck.
fucked everything up. Eh?
They're like, there's some old lady been working there for like 30, 40 years, going from the tech from Freedman to Alamo Dome to AT&T. It's like she's all holy. She's like,
Nah, hey, it
you're
was a sweet
fired,
gig,
Ruth.
bro. Like
Ruth, you're fired.
all I had to do was clean. All I had to do was clean up a little bit, throw the trash, make sure the trash was clean. And I was watching the Spurs game for free, dog. I was like, oh, check that out, nice. I don't
Yeah,
even like the
like that's
Spurs,
what I'm
dog. It was
saying.
pretty sweet.
So you'd be peeking around the corner. Cleveland, get your ass back to work. Oh, and you fucking move the curtain and shit.
Hey, look, man. Hey, look. I don't like the Spurs, bro, but I'll give the Spurs props, bro. When they had Duncan, Ginobili, and what is it, Parker?
Parker and
Man, that team was fucking amazing, man. That was like
the
they
golden.
gave Kobe a run for their money, a run for his money.
Yeah.
It was like
And
they
now
had
we
a
can't.
they had like
Now I
I'm
don't even
not
know
saying
who
a
the fuck is
dynasty,
on the
maybe,
team.
but they're
Kawhi's got
doing
like,
pretty good. They gave Pop's got his like he's the winningest coach now because of him. They're doing
oh
pretty
yeah,
good right
like
now.
he won
I think
1,337 games. He got like
I think
recognized
they
for the
even beat
most
the
wins.
Lakers. They
Was
even beat
it?
the Lakers during that run.
Yeah,
The
during that
Lakers are
run.
sucking it, bro. Oh man,
Oh fuck. All right,
I was
there they
wearing my
are.
glasses to try to look cool because I don't look as cool as you guys.
I gotta put
Oh
some drops
man,
in.
putting the guy drops.
This light, bro. You gotta have good lighting, but shit. I don't know how celebrities do that shit with a fucking bright ass light ring and shit.
I don't
Oh,
know, bro. I can't be on camera, bro. I gained like 10 pounds, dog. The matter of fact, I look good right now. Like, whoa, check me out, man. I'm looking good.
oh hell. All right. After what?
How
Hour?
many? How many?
Half an hour?
Oh, we've been doing it for an hour. It's
Just
not like an hour,
about.
has it?
Not an hour fully
Oh,
because I might
nice,
do shit. We're gonna get to this
Nico.
fucking
Hey,
movie.
man, I had a good time. Wow, we're already talking about the movie. We talked about it for like 3 minutes. I'm good.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
I'm
That's just
crazy, bro.
gonna be the
I don't know.
fuck. That's just gonna be the
Hey,
fucking podcast. Just we talked about the movie we want to talk about for like 3 minutes, and like the rest of it is just like, hey, I'm not watching Star Trek 5, motherfucker.
hey, I'm Gucci, man.
Venom,
I
Let
like
There
I
Be Carnage was I saw it, I was like, all right, cool, I think it's a good good enough sequel. But the
went to
fact of the
Colonel.
matter that Miss Chen was it like they made her seem like an old lady. Bitch is barely gonna be 40 years old. I mean, literally, Tom Hardy could probably bang her.
Right?
They're around the same fucking age. So it's like that's fucked up. Um, I forgot that he can separate from the host. Like he can separate from Eddie Brock and fucking go and infect other people. I forgot about that
Nah.
shit. For some reason, I thought that motherfucker was just joined to him to like from birth. Oh no, wait. The chick, didn't she turn into Venom too?
Did
Like in
she?
the comics?
Huh. Trying to remember.
Like she Venom or
But
something?
it was it was weird. I don't know. In the comics, it was crazy because it joined with Eddie Brock because like of course Eddie Brock was pissed off
Uh-huh.
and it was like perfect. It was like a perfect union and shit because the symbiote was pissed off at Spider Man. Cause like motherfucker, you got rid of me. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Like
because that's when he got Eddie
we
Brock hated
I
him.
thought we did. Yeah, I thought we did good. We were all dancing in Spider-Man 3 and shit. You know, they
Had
didn't
that
do that in the
slick
comic
Willie
book.
hair.
Oh, but it was funny is that they brought up that scene in fucking the Spider-Verse movie. Have you seen the Spider-Verse? That
The
cartoon?
cartoon? Yeah.
Yeah, they brought up that scene that he was all dancing and shit.
Yeah. I thought you meant in Venom.
No, but
Nobody
anyway,
liked
so
that movie. Nobody liked Spider-Man 3. I didn't like it because Venom wasn't big enough, but
yeah, I didn't like it
I
either.
saw the similarities from the cartoon because that's how the storyline in the cartoon was, like the bell, all that shit. And then
Nah, Venom was a lot bigger. Like so, the way they
yeah.
adapted him now is better. But like yeah, Spider-Man, and then Topher Grace. Come on, man.
I know Eddie Brock in the comics and in the cartoon was like a little bit built like a fucking linebacker and shit. He was a built
Yeah.
dude. You ever watch Reacher on Amazon?
I'm thinking of checking it out.
It's
I haven't
pretty
checked it out yet.
badass. I mean, it's I like the actor. He was on Blue Bound State. He played the stupid football player, like and then
I love that Blue Man. Yeah, fuck yeah, I love that show.
so long story short, Eddie Brock somehow gets Cletus in contact with Shriek. Shriek is she's in like Ravencroft. Ravencroft is like the Arkham Asylum in the Marvel universe, right?
Yeah.
Like the place for the criminally insane and all that. So he's still in San Quentin. He is still infatuated. Well, not like maybe I don't know in the comics, but he was infatuated with Eddie Brock in a homosexual way. But he was just like, oh Eddie, Eddie, help me, Eddie. Eddie, fuck you, Eddie. You
Well,
the fuck you, man, Eddie. Eddie.
in the comics, it was more like a father figure kind of shit, like that because Carnage was like the offspring.
Uh-huh.
So it was like, uh, it in the comics it's like Carnage is like it's my time, so I'm gonna get rid of you, old man, because you're in my way.
Yeah. I kind of felt that in the
And
movie
then of
because he's like,
course,
I gotta kill my dad. Like, what the fuck? What kind of hillbilly backward hillbilly shit is that?
right. But then it's like, yeah, I don't know. The love story, I guess, for the movies, it was all right. Maybe I need to watch it again. Maybe if I see it from your point of view, I might give it 3 kernels instead of two.
It's three unpopped kernels.
But like, I will watch it again. Maybe. Oh, but you know what? In my defense, I did have my little girl with me, the little one, and she
Uh
didn't enjoy that movie for shit.
Shouldn't
So
she like
I
it? Was
guess,
it too scary, or she's like, man, these characters
yeah,
are boring.
it
This
was
is
too scary. But I thought it was gonna be like Spider-Man because she loves Spider-Man. But
uh
then I should have realized like, was no, it's not really the same universe. And pues, yeah, Carnage was like, whoa, shit, it was kind of scary. So I was like, I was focused on my kids. So maybe I'll check it out again, man. I'll check it out again. Maybe I'll take an edible.
yeah, my bad. I had the mic off because I'm opening a soda.
So seriously, how long have we been doing this? An hour?
I'm trying to see if there's a clock on this recording. Not seeing nothing. I mean, when did I text you the link? Like an hour ago, because I know I was having trouble with this fucking Zoom. Never
Yeah, it's about an
it
hour ago.
never ceases to amaze me that when you have to do something on the computer important, you have to update that fucking software or whatever. It's almost like
You know what?
that's
That happened to me, bro. Because I was trying to get Everett sent me the link for his Zoom on my for the laptop, right?
Uh-huh.
And my laptop wasn't doing it. I was like, "Hey man, are you ready? Ready? We're going live. We're going. Come on, come on." So I'm like, "Fuck, all right. I'm just gonna do it on my phone." So I'm over here holding my phone and shit. That's what I was like. I was trying to get the perfect angle. Like, dude, these motherfucking pretty boys, man, I need to lose some weight, dude. I look like shit.
Oh man. That's
Everett and
good.
Tito are they could like probably start a boy band and shit because the way they look. Maybe you could be in a
I'll be the drummer.
Hey, you do look like that fucker from Nirvana, the drummer from Nirvana.
I look like Forrest Whitaker with my droopy ass eyelid. Like, look at this shit, dude.
I didn't even notice, dog. I didn't even notice.
That's all I noticed, bro. That's all I know. Every time I look in the camera, I'm like, damn, my
Oh
eyelid is
man.
droopy as fuck. Hi, bird. I'm Snuffleupagus, bird. Tell
This
people
motherfucker.
I'm real,
Hey
bird.
man, I'm so glad I came on, bro. This motherfucker's always a good time, bro. Like fuck.
Yeah, I mean, shit, I
I'm
shouldn't
so
have
hey,
fucking ate the
but
edible. I'd
hey,
remember some shit.
but my apologies for fucking like falling behind to the point where like, damn, I might have to just
Dude,
start on episode 1 because I don't remember shit.
bro, don't even worry about falling off. Because I don't know how to delete that episode. It's in the
No,
fucking
what?
ether.
No, what? You know what? Like, I started episode 1. I think I'm on episode 35 right now. That's how
Okay,
far
yeah,
along I came.
because you said you heard the DOS episode and the one with Aaron. That was
And
last
then
year. That
yeah, and
was yeah.
the one with Lydia, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, yeah.
that's why I hit you up because I guess I kind of like well, I've been listening to when I'm traveling. It's like, oh man, it's fucking it makes the time go by so fast, and it's like, man, just
So
man,
if you're
cracking up
waiting,
and shit.
if you're waiting for another guest episode after that last guest episode, you can be waiting a while. Because
Oh, for reals?
I no, because I don't have a lot of people on like that. I thought of this last year because I was like, oh man, I've been doing it for 2 years. Oh yeah, cool. I was like, well, fuck, let me put some people on. Let me reach out and ask if they want to do an episode. They want to talk about this. And I had a list of movies. And then October came around and I wanted to do the same thing because I didn't do a lot of scary movies. So like a lot of scary movies franchise, I only touched a few. And so I was like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just do what I did in March. I'll do every Friday, release a new episode, like because I do them twice a month or twice a month. And so I was like, just do a full episode, full month release, whatever. And then just do scary movies. You know, you can, I mean, you got to do Chucky. And so we did Chucky at Final Destination and Hellraiser and another one, Candyman. And like I said in one of the episodes I did with Alex Sanchez, you ever followed Alex Sanchez art on Twitter? The Dark Clown Studios.
Oh yeah.
Me and him chopped it up about the new Netflix Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And
Hey, oh yeah, I think I was about to hear that one, but actually, I when you did that from what is it worst to best of Halloween's,
yeah, yeah,
man, I
yeah.
love that shit. I love that shit.
Like a
I was like
ranking
hoping like
deal.
yeah, like I don't know if you ever gonna do that to like maybe like Nightmare. Well, you did Nightmare on Elm Street. I
I
don't know if
mean,
you were
that's an
gonna do Friday the
idea.
13th
And
and
just
like
kind of
Friday the
go through each
13th.
yeah, like just did what I did with that one.
Like hey man, I enjoyed it, man. I was like, oh shit, nice. So like, and like yeah, that makes sense. I might check out that fucking Halloween, man, if it's that good. And like the shitty ones, man.
Yeah. But see, nowadays, bro, with like even Halloween, it's Halloween, um, and Terminator, and then this other Texas Chainsaw Massacre. They're not rebooting the franchise. They're just retconning, like resequeling the movies. They're like, oh,
Mm,
let's scrap that timeline, and then this is a direct sequel to the first movie. So you got that with the Halloween, with the one that came out, Halloween Kills and all that.
yeah.
That they said fuck 2 and 3 and H2O and fuck all that. This is a new timeline, and so they're doing it with
Well,
Texas Chainsaw too.
I need to watch Halloween again because yeah, like when you were talking about it, I thought like Jamie Lee Curtis died, and yet she comes back. I'm like,
Yeah,
what the fuck?
because they treat the audience like, hey, you're gonna eat whatever we put in front of you, because motherfuckers want to be like, oh, I want to see that movie. I want to see that movie. Okay, cool. But the studios are like, all right, motherfucker, you want to watch this movie? Well, guess what? That character didn't exist in this. Then they try to uh connect some
Hey,
lines and shit. It's crazy.
if the movie theater did that to me, like, nah, man, I know she died. I'm not gonna pay that. Like, talk to Nico. He wanted me to watch Star Trek 5. I said, fuck no. We're gonna talk about Venom.
We're gonna talk about Venom. No,
Oh,
that's
you know what?
fucking that's what you said. I said we're gonna talk about Star Trek 5. You want to do Venom?
That's what I'm telling. That's what I'm saying. Like, if these movie theaters try to throw that shit at me, like, nah, man, I'm budging, bro. I know what's going on, eh? Like, Nico tried to convince me to fucking watch Star Trek 5. I said, nah, man, it ain't happening.
God damn. I know, it's like you just walk in like Stevie Wonder. I don't see nothing. I don't see. Walking into
Like,
the walls and shit.
I'll be like, I don't watch that shit, eh? I'll go watch Candyman or Scream or some shit, eh? I ain't gonna watch Halloween. Like,
I
Jamie Lee
think they
Curtis
did that
dead.
to Candyman too. I haven't seen the new one, and I really haven't seen. It's been a while since I've seen the first two. But damn, didn't they do that same thing? It was a direct sequel to the first movie, or is it like an actual sequel to the timeline?
Shit, I don't know, man. I seen the first one. I haven't seen another one. They probably rebooted it and like, it's new people. Let's reboot it.
Dude, that's crazy. All right, so back to
But man,
Venom.
I had a good time. I'm already done, bro. We already talked
You're
about
done.
Venom, eh? Look, people, if you want to go watch it, watch it. If you're not, hey, man, I warned you. I gave it 2 popcorn kernels. You wanted to see it. That's on you. It's nothing like the comic book. I'm just letting you guys know, right? All right.
Well, you heard it from the special guest, y'all.
Go
He
watch Doctor
said,
Strange.
"Go watch Doctor Strange. Go watch Encanto for the 18th time." Yo,
Hey, we
well
don't.
then
Hey,
that's
we
it.
don't want
That's
to
the
talk
episode.
about Bruno. No. We don't want to talk about Bruno.
No, let's talk about Borat.
I'm all right.
I'm good.
I'll
I'll get ready to go into something else in the movie. He's like, no, we're done. We already talked about it. Oh,
what do you want to talk
shit.
about?
I don't
know
know
we've
what
been
else
doing
we
this for
want
an
to talk
hour.
about.
Are you gonna edit? You're gonna have to edit like a motherfucker in your eye, dog. How the fuck you gonna do that shit?
I don't know. I'm about to.
Your eye. Oh man.
Hey, I'm gonna pull a Tito and say, "Fuck it." The audio is it. That's the podcast, y'all. I'm gonna hold it hostage and
Well, I didn't ever say that's what Tito's loving it live because you don't have to edit shit.
yeah,
Fuck it. Whatever comes out, comes.
fuck it, man. So this
Like,
episode ain't gonna have any extras, y'all. No separate track, no separate podcast episode where his just.
Oh, that's right. You're like, I want to talk about this movie trailer. Like, I guess we're not talking about movie trailers today, man. We're going on too long. Eh?
Yo, I started doing that with the podcast. As I would do trailer haters as part of the podcast, and I was like, and I stopped doing it, and I turned it into a mini-sode, and I haven't really done it lately. Do you ever listen to the other shit?
I gotta check out your Patreon, man. How much you charge, man? I gotta check that shit out. What's it called, man? I gotta check it out.
Pointing at the
I
sign.
got money now.
I got money now.
I got money down. I got money down.
Hey,
that shit out of
hey, you hit the Pulitzer surprise. What's that dude's name? Poulter? Bill Pult?
Oh, Pulty? No,
Pookie.
I haven't won it. I haven't won it. Pookie? You call him Pookie?
Pulty? The Joel Osteen man. Of Twitter? What? I don't know.
Man, I've been wanting to win, bro. I don't know, man. I feel like you know how it is.
I do too. I do too, but I don't feel comfortable putting my fucking cash tag out there. The motherfuckers be requesting $30 and shit.
Oh, I'm cool. They can request shit. I won't accept it. But anyway, so I'm just like, man,
I'm trying to pull out an Uno card and reverse it, motherfucker. You pay me $30.
Well, I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know how these people win, bro, and then they continuously do other drawings, bro, and then they win more money. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Now, what's that super follow shit? Like, will you get extra perks or what? Or you get some kind of perks for?
Nah, I thought so, bro, but I think it's just a way for them to make some money, and because they charge, bro. Some people I've seen charge like $4.99, $5.99. I'm like, ah, shit. Man, if you're not gonna give me shit, why am I gonna follow that shit?
That's the money that's the money they're giving away.
I know, right? And it's like, fuck, dude. I'm like, if I had a lot of followers, I'd be like, shit, I want a super follow too. Hey man, I'll do travel reports for $4.99, dogs.
I'm telling you, bro. Hey, I'm telling you right now, I'm being fucking 100% serious. You started TikTok, Cholo News, and it's your weather reports and all this and that. That's that's stale cracker. That's money, dog. Put that on a cracker,
TikTok
dude.
Right now. I just I haven't done a lot of videos, but yeah, maybe I can start another one.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's all. I mean, there's people on there that, they're making bank. You never know, dude. Ocean Spray, dude. Who I don't know what he's doing. I think he's got like a blue check mark now or some shit. I was like, how the fuck this dude got internet? The motherfucker was walking skateboarding to work. Uh-oh, someone's getting pulled over.
Oh
You need
no,
a
man,
jump.
my lights. Hey, my lights were on for like an hour.
You dude, you need a jump or what? Oh,
No, man, I was just looking at that like, hey, man, look
hey,
at my
that's your
lights are on,
first
man.
report. Bum 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 bum. Roadside assistant news.
I know, right? Man, my car don't start.
Help! I need a jump.
Eh, Help me!
Hey, you fucking. They start saying, "Help me! I need a jump." A bunch of other cholos come and start jumping on, beating that dude's ass and shit. I need a
I know.
jump. Bah, bah, bah.
They need a jump, and then you just see them taking my tires and shit, putting them on
Oh,
blocks.
somebody comes with cement blocks. Oh shit.
Hey, it's basically, hey, tell me you're in the hood without saying that you're in the hood, dog.
Gun
Hearing
store, liquor
guns,
store, gun store. Where the fuck you taking me?
hearing gunshots, and fucking fuckers jacking your tires, dog.
Dogs barking and shit.
Right? But
Oh
all right,
fuck.
you still want to talk about this movie, or are we done? Eh?
I'm guessing we're done. It's all
Man, I had a
good.
good time. Thank you,
It's all
sir.
good. I don't want to keep you any longer. Your fucking battery dies. I have to go get you jumper
Oh
cables
my,
and
my
shit.
my car started, dog. I'm in. Hey, for everybody know, I know everybody noticed because it's the fucking.
Hey,
I'm in my car. I need some
that
quiet.
I was in my car recording half the shit I did that I put out in the podcast. Just about.
Oh yeah, I heard that shit. Like I'm in my truck. Hey,
Yeah,
so some
dude.
of your I love some of your special guest appearances by your kid, bro. I would hear.
Oh yeah, she be googling and shit. Yeah, there's
Yeah.
she been on a couple podcasts. She just wants to see what I'm doing. I was actually watching Tito and Everett's vibing last week, and she thought I was on a Zoom call or something. And
Uh-huh.
every time she sees like anybody, like my brother, she'll do the like I'm hiding face, like the I'm gonna start peekaboo, but I'm not gonna boo. I'm just gonna peek. And she just did that the whole time. She backed up and she was like, because she thought I was talking to him. I'm like, no, I had to pick her up and kind of like do this whole day. I was like, make her understand. But
She's like a year old now, right?
she's 2.5.
Oh, whoa. Where have I
I
been?
started I started the pod I started the podcast before she was born, and
That's
then
right, bro. Hey man,
it's
I'm an old guy, dude. Hey, I forget shit. I forget
hey,
shit.
bro, I forgot half the shit I was doing because I took that fucking gummy. I'm feeling the fuck out of it right now.
Man, you're gonna go to
Forrest
sleep
Whitaker eye
good.
and
You know
everything.
what? When I used to smoke weed, bro, I had the best sleep, dog. I was like,
That's
man, hey,
why.
what?
That's why I use. I don't. It's just it. Fuck. I can go to sleep. I don't have to get up every 2 hours to piss. I think I might be diabetic. I just haven't gone to the fucking doctor.
Hey man, one
I'm
time I
losing
fucking smoked
teeth.
some
I
weed
think
there.
I'm getting a cataract. I'm not even 40 yet.
Hey man, I smoked some weed during a party, bro. A college party, dog. I crashed out the whole night.
Hey,
Luckily, my
was it some
homies didn't
random
fuck.
white dude? Hey, bro, you gotta try this weed, man. Hey,
No, it was
man.
it was in Las Cruces, New Mexico, bro. Luckily, none of my homies fucked with me, bro. They let me
Oh,
sleep,
fuck.
dog. So they didn't fucking mark on my face. They
Yeah.
didn't put their dick on my mouth. None of that shit.
They
So
didn't have pictures of
at
them
least I don't think they
teabagging
did.
you.
At least I don't think they did. I know, right? They got pictures, and I'm just like, they didn't fuck with me. Like, if
Oh,
only he knew
shit.
we teabagged them and shit. But anyway, so yeah, dude, like, oh my god, it's the best sleep, bro. The best. Man, I miss doing that shit, but I get drug tested a lot. Fuck.
I know. I'm hoping I get a fucking job where I get drug tested and get off these ranches and working these damn cattle shoots and shit. I'm like, I have a degree, bro. I have a degree in IT. I just
Dude,
didn't
shut
want.
up!
I
I got a
do.
like, degree. I got a degree in IT too, bro.
I mean, I don't know what to fucking do with it anymore because it's been about almost 10 years. But I'm just
Holy
like,
shit!
fuck this. I'm gonna go back home and fucking and open up a fucking hookup. That you heard the commercial? I got the hookup. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make that motherfucker reality because there's old people who can't connect a fucking DVD player, and that technology's been fucking way of the dodo years ago. So I want to see my grandkids on FaceTime. Okay, Granny. Popsicles used to cost a penny. Like, you know that meme where the lady's getting held by her granddaughter's like, sure, grandma, sure. Gas was 99 cents. Yes, grandma, sure it was. It's okay.
Gas was 50 cents. I remember it was back in the 90s. It was like a dollar something.
I know, man. That's crazy.
Oh, that's fucking crazy how it is now and shit.
Ah, memories. Well, that's gonna be it, guys, for this incredibly I don't know what the
I had a good time, bro.
sidewinder. We were
I,
driving. We
I
weren't
I
driving
had a
down the
good
road. We
time.
were going all over the place. It's going. It's all
You
going
know
in,
what?
brother. It's
You know what? Just
podcasting
because
madness.
hey, you've been super cool. I'll watch Star Trek 5 just for you, dog. And then the next time you want me on, we'll shoot the shit.
Hell yeah, you got my number. I got yours. I saved it to my phone. I don't know if you'll be like if you give me that courtesy too.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Crickets,
fucking
crickets.
hey, I'm gonna promote the shit out of you. And then when you get me back on, I'm gonna talk shit about the other podcast because like fuck you, hey, you haven't had me on the second time, but fucking Nico has, bro. Nico for life, eh? Bro, I want to vote for this guy for president, eh? Hey, screw you, man.
Oh snap! I don't want that responsibility.
I know,
God
right?
damn.
But no, man,
Oh
I had a
man.
good time.
Hell yeah.
I had a good time in Everett's podcast too. And then the after show, I'm gonna tell well, I asked him to get back on, and I just wanted to tell him like, yeah, man, when I get on, I'm gonna be like, well, that episode was like, you should have been like, in this episode, we have a special interview with Keebler. Seriously.
I know they interviewed John from Tampa or something. Jason from Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had started that one, but my fucking phone died, so I got to go back and finish it. And oh man, shit, I'm forgetting how to do my outro, man. If you ain't laughing, you ain't living. Take care of yourself. Peace. Spoonie love from up
Hey,
above, shooting it old
yeah, that's where you
school.
go. Spoonie love from up above. I love that shit.
Nanu, nanu.
Hey, we out. Laters.
Peace.